We all know Isshiki Otsutsuki is coming to Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. We don't know exactly when and what class he exactly is going to be, but we can decide his jutsus and infer what he's going to do and what his classification will be.
I lost gang numbers, I can't act cool. I got gang scriptures in my tattoos. I was running from the police in my trap shoes. Posted trying to flip 100, I come back.
So in yesterday's video, we talked about Baryon Mode Naruto coming to Shinobi Striker, and we decided he's probably going to be a defense. A lot of disappointment here, but we found out Konohamaru is going to be attack type from that V-Jump scan, which leaves Isshiki Otsutsuki to be the second range in this DLC. Even though Isshiki is an absolute powerhouse in melee fights, he absolutely is more of a range fighter, especially with his eye that can make things bigger and smaller, even making himself bigger and smaller. Pause. Listen, that is very sus, but just speed past that. So what are some of his abilities other than he has the Byakugan and whatever that eye is called? I don't know. I'm not looking that up. I'm not wasting your time. I'm definitely not wasting my time. So let's look at some of the jutsus right now that we can get in Shinobi Striker. There will be without a doubt some type of jutsu with these cubes. It was a huge main staple of Isshiki and how powerful he truly is, as they are very dense looking Otsutsuki materials, so we're probably going to have one and it plops down on a base. Another idea I had for a jutsu that would be kind of hard or tricky to implement into the game is where he makes himself incredibly small, or you can enlarge yourself and be able to have the same mass as when you're little. Kind of similar to Ant-Man, but also just an Otsutsuki form where he puts himself in a very small form where we can't even target him. Similar to the pill that we take or Chikashoto, we can't have a hit marker, so then he'll be able to hit you, and that's when he becomes large again. The black rods can either be used for melee, close combat, to get rid of kunais, but also to keep your foes still because they are piercing, similar to when Pain uses them on, Naruto when he's on the ground. I think these can be similar in a situation where you can throw multiple at the same time or protect yourself. I can see that in Shinobi Striker. I believe this will be his ultimate, where he rains down as many of those black rods as he possibly can and litters the battlefield with many of those piercing notes. And obviously he slam dunks on Naruto, but that's neither here or there. A lot of you guys were talking about I would quit if Baryon Mode Naruto was a defense. I don't care if you quit Shinobi Strikers. I honestly do not really care if Baryon Mode is a defense. I don't care if Isshiki Otsutsuki comes in as a range. I just like content. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.